going to be talking about snitching, right? Because let me tell you something. When I see people post something up about people that be snitching, people be in the comments like, oh, if I was to get this and that time, I'll snitch too. I'll snitch too. I'll snitch too. And this is my thing, right? This is my thing, right? When it comes to people like be like, oh, you a snitch. Robbie, stop interrupting my life. Babe, can you call Robbie and tell him that I'm on live? Babe? He interrupted my live. All right, so let me tell you something. When there's like, when you are just a regular pedestrian, when you like a regular person in life, and you in a situation like, you know, you probably were in the street and somebody robbed you, or like somebody's abusing you, or you know some fuck shit happened. You know, we don't tell people like, oh, don't go to the police, oh, don't snitch, don't that. If you're a regular person, I don't know, you do what you do. But if you are in the streets, if you commit yourself to the streets, right? If you commit yourself to the streets, if you are in the streets, there's an oath that you take. There's rules in the streets. You're not going to be selling drugs. You're not going to be committing crimes. And the crimes that you commit are street crimes. And then when you get locked up, you're going to snitch. It doesn't work like that. Like you have it's like you have an option in life to be good or bad. You have an option in life. You have an option. You don't have to be in the streets. You don't have to gangbang. You don't gotta be gang related. Being gang related is never forced. You choose to be in a gang. You choose to be in a gang. You choose to be in the streets. You choose to deal with somebody that's probably selling some. Choose that. So if you choose that, you know you know that you might have a chance of getting arrested. And if you're doing something that you might have a chance of getting arrested, if you know that when you get arrested, you're going to snitch, then you shouldn't fucking do it in the motherfucking first place. Every gang has one rule. No snitching. Any gang. The streets have a rule that is not written, it's just known. No snitching. So if you commit yourself to the streets, of course snitching is wrong, and you will suffer repercussions when you get arrested, when you get locked up for snitching, because you had a choice. You ain't had to be in a gang. You ain't had to do street activities. You don't have to be in the streets. But when you choose that lifestyle, you need to know the rules and you need to follow those rules. When people be like, oh, we hate snitches, fuck snitches, snitches is bitches, this and that. I don't think they talking about regular pedestrians. They're not talking about regular people. They live a regular life. We're talking about niggas and bitches that want to be in the fucking streets, and when shit get hot, their fucking feet turn cold. You need to know the street code, or don't be in the fucking streets. Period. Don't be in the streets. And that's why I hate when people be snitching and people be under the comments like, I would have snitched, I would have this, I would have that. No, you shouldn't have done it. Niggas shouldn't have done it. Niggas shouldn't have motherfucking put themselves in a lifestyle that they know that if they get caught, they will snitch because they can fucking handle shit.
All right, Cardi-B, I hope you see this video. Okay, now, I totally agree with you about you take an oath and you're not supposed to rat on your fellow people, right? I agree with you 100%. But let me ask you something, Cardi-B. Answer this question for me, main man. Answer this for me, Cardi-B, and I really hope you see this. Whatever happened to being loyal to the people in your group? Why did he have to take being robbed and being taken advantage of and, getting all this and that done to him by the people in his group. Is that the way gangs are these days, Cardi B? Is that the way that when you take an oath, is that how those people in your group are supposed to treat each other? Tell me that, Cardi B. Because if so, I don't think anybody should be in y'all's group. Because by the sounds of it, everybody was treating everybody like shit. You know what I mean? That's my feelings on it. Tell me that, Cardi B. Answer that first. Just that one question. Just answer that for me, Cardi. Come on, man. I truly want to hear your answer for that. Was it okay for him to get robbed? Was it okay for him to feel as scared as he was by the people and get beat up and almost get killed by the people in his group that he thought he could depend on, that he thought that he put millions of dollars in their pocket because they took advantage of him? And you're right. You don't snitch. You're supposed to take the oath. You're supposed to take the oath when you get into a gang, and you do take that oath. You're right. You're not supposed to snitch on your people. But were they his people? Were those people? Were they really his people, Cardi B? Come on, man. Come on, Cardi. Answer it. Come on. I hope you see this. You know I'm right.